Audio Jungle.
Hello all, I am Sujata and you're watching HYBIZ, and today I am at Kalakriti Art Gallery at Banjara Hills, Road number 4, one of the best art galleries of India as well as Hyderabad. As you can see, we have this lovely exhibition going on right now, and within a few seconds we will be meeting the CEO of the art gallery and we'll get to know more about the exhibition as well as the gallery. Come, let's check out. So now let's hear from the CEO of Kalakriti Art Gallery, Rekha ji. Hello ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you doing?
Fine.
And Kalakriti, let me tell you guys, Kalakriti Art Gallery is one of the best galleries of not only in Hyderabad but all over India, right?
I'm happy you're saying that.
So let's begin with the interview and get to know what all Kalakriti Art Gallery has to offer to all the art lovers. So first of all, I would like to know about Kalakriti Art Gallery and when did it started, how does it work, everything.
Kalakriti Art Gallery started in 2002. My husband Prashant and myself, we are the founders. It's a journey which is absolutely, I would say, interesting. It was enriching as far as learning is concerned, getting art into the folds of Hyderabad, art and culture. Since we always do a festival annually from 2004, we've been doing that. Amalgamating both into Hyderabad scene, into the heritage sector of Hyderabad. So it's been a very interesting journey since then,
Right.
until now, 22 now.
Right.
Yeah.
And I can see a very interesting exhibit going on right now. So please tell us something about this.
So this exhibition is of Vinod Daroz. He is a ceramist, one of the most leading contemporary ceramists in India, and he is not just known in India but internationally. I would just like to give a prelude to this show. So he was supposed to do this show 2 years back. Since COVID,
Yeah.
these 2 years have completely vanished. So he got more time to create.
Right.
So this aspect of COVID has actually helped the artists in creative sectors. So I'm talking about the positive aspect of COVID. So this exhibition became much larger. And by that time, we shifted our gallery from 2,500 square feet to 5,000. So that also worked well for us.
Right.
So putting both the marriage together, the show what you can see right now. And he's worked very hard, 4 to 5 years into this show, and this is what you're seeing. You can see each and every work, installation, or platters, or the jars even, they are very different.
Right.
And he's worked really hard on them.
Right.
So I'm very happy to showcase
It is
them
a
here.
very beautiful collection and a very unique
Yeah.
one, definitely. And if an artist or a buyer has to reach to a Kalakriti Art Gallery, how can they reach to you? How can they contact?
So we are on Google, we are on Facebook, on social media, Instagram. We have almost 10,000 plus followers on both. You type and you'll get it, but that's on the medium. As far as COVID is concerned, we're just talking about digital medium right now. But we have a physical gallery here on road number 4, which is in the heart, just opposite GVK1, this Hyatt Place Road. So it's I think people are coming to know. Still I get my art lovers and clients going to road number 10, taking
I
around and then
understand.
coming here, because where you have a footfall of 19 years,
Right.
you can't really change
Right.
that. But I guess in another 6 months, everything should be fine.
I would like to know a little more about the artist. What are his what is so unique about him, and why should a art collector or buyer, look forward to this exhibition?
So you must have seen these are installations. We generally, I would say, 70 to 80% of the exhibitions are about paintings hung on wall. These are your artifacts. I'm to say installation artworks. It's about, say, the piece which you're seeing at the back of me, 75 to 80 art pieces,
Right.
all on the wall. It's a different form. It's a different medium. It becomes more interesting. And people look up to more changes with, obviously contemporary art and aesthetics in their homes. Now with Vinod, I must share this with you. He had a show in Shanghai, and I happened to be there in Shanghai during that time. In 1 week, the whole exhibition was sold out.
Okay.
So, and he has a great fan following. People really love his works. But for the last 4 years, was working for this exhibition.
Right.
So you can understand the entire determination and hard work behind
Right.
this. Another thing, many big houses have his works over the years. So he has a lot to boast about. So we are very proud to exhibit him, and this show will be on till 5th of April. So I think people in Hyderabad, it's a great opportunity to come and see this show. Not just for Hyderabad, it's a unique show for all over India,
Right.
art lovers. You won't believe there are so many architects, so many people coming from outside Hyderabad for this show and giving great reviews.
Yeah, definitely, because I've gone through the exhibit, and it's not just made for some, to beautify somebody's home, but it will also add on to someone's office interiors or hotels, places like that. So definitely it's something which can go with any kind of setup. And as we were talking about art and artists and Hyderabad art scene, I would like to understand how can one person start if I am an art lover and now I want to become an art collector? How can I start?
It's a very simple process. First, you need to art educate yourself. So you keep coming to the gallery, keep understanding what we are showcasing. Not just us, but just follow art in general. And then you'll realize and it's not that every art is for elite or it's costly. It's not that. Here in Kalakriti Art Gallery, you'll get things from 10,000 onwards. We have prints, serigraph prints signed by artists, up to your masters, Hussein. So you have a plethora of range to choose from. Then you come here, a lot of people come here with their designers or architects as to what budget they have in mind.
Right.
Then we show them what is to be there. Then our team is there to help them decide on what all. Suppose they have a selection of 10, they come to 5, then they come to 1 or 2. But it is a process of coming. You don't have to buy all together.
Right.
It's just a process of getting into the system of looking at good art, selecting, and then placing it in your homes in process, in pace of time.
So, if I'm not wrong, even a buyer has to educate himself or herself
Absolutely.
before getting into buying art, investing into art.
Yeah.
And what is the current trend that artists and art buyers are following right now? What is going on in art scene in India?
If you say from the digital market point of view, people will be just talking about NFTs and all, but being into the art sector for so many years, I may be old school thought, but that is something which doesn't appeal to me. So I will not talk about that trend though, but that is very much there because that's a global thing which has come into being.
Right.
But let's leave that aspect onto one side. We have a lot of young art buyers who's looking into buying art, because especially in Hyderabad, if you go into the IT sector, that area which has a lot of youngsters,
All the IT hub.
they want to buy art, so they do come, and everybody has their own specification and their own ideas. So something might look good to me, might not look good to the other person. So it's a very the perspective of art is very individual. And I mean, I would just say again that keep following, keep coming to galleries, and you will discover yourself as to what you want. But I can just ensure whoever is listening to this interview that we have whatever you want in all sorts of mediums, whether it's paintings, whether it's sculptures, whether it's artifacts, whether it's installations, but we have it all. So nobody will be coming here without a perspective of what to buy and not to buy. So that confusion is very good for us and good for the buyer.
Yeah, and because we were talking about NFTs, is Kalakriti Art Gallery planning to venture in that field?
I think still it's in a very nascent stage. I am really not very sure whether they've understood the concept or not. But yes, I think we are still researching and understanding ourselves to get into it. Let's see what happens.
So that's from Kalakriti Art Gallery. Thank you, Rekha ji, so much.
Thank you
for this for your time.
Thank you, Sujata.
And if you want from anything starting from affordable art to masterpieces, Kalakriti Art Gallery is your right choice. Thank you for watching HYBIZ. Subscribe.